Welcome back to Endangered Species Spotlight. This week we are talking about maned wolves. Maned wolves are a species of canine found in South America, and while they're called wolves, they are not actually wolves. They're related, but they're a different type of canine. So yeah, they're called wolves, but they're not actually. And maned wolves are found in a lot of places in South America, including Argentina, Peru, some in Uruguay, but they're pretty much extinct there. But most of 90% of the population is found in Brazil. So outside of Brazil, they're, I think, considered endangered or almost extinct in Brazil. Since that's where most of the population is, they're considered near threatened. So not quite endangered in Brazil, but they're at risk. I am a big fan of these guys. They are just very shaped. Look at those legs. Work. But yeah, they're very shaped creatures. I appreciate them. And unlike other wolf species, they're not actually obligate carnivores. Most of their diet is carnivorous, but they do eat plant matter. They eat fruits and sugarcane and all of that, so that's interesting. They are also considered a keystone species in the habitats where they live. They do a lot of essential work for the ecosystem, such as controlling rodent populations and spreading the seeds of the fruit they eat around. If you don't know what a keystone species, I made a video on that a while ago, go check that out. But yeah, maned wolves are a keystone species. They, again, do a lot of things. They're a large predator, control the prey populations, and spread seeds around, so that's pretty cool. So pretty much the main thing that is affecting the maned wolf, didn't even intend that. What is affecting the maned wolf population is largely habitat loss. Like most canine species, they tend to have a really wide range, and they like a lot of space, and that space that they like is being drastically reduced due to agriculture and highways and city building. When large roads and highways are built through the maned wolf habitat, it cuts it in half and can separate populations from each other, so it makes it harder for them to connect to breed and everything. If you have one big maned wolf area, but there's a highway that cuts through it, you're separated into two much smaller maned wolf areas. And that basically just isolates small pockets of the population from each other, because highways are large and dangerous, and another cause of risk and damage in the maned wolf is people disregarding speed limits, and then lots of highway fatalities, unfortunately. As always, there are lots of conservation efforts going on, since these guys do have a larger population than some of the other things I've talked about in Endangered Species Spotlight. Hopefully there's hope for them. It's looking pretty good. There's lots of conservation going on, so hopefully these guys will recover.